Hello my beautiful hammerheads and welcome back to Cat to another Warhammer Plus Animations review. The last episode of the Blacktalon series returned. I have no words for this. Luckily I can tell you more about this episode than in comparison to episode 4 and 5. And I won't talk about the animation quality and the music because everything is still the same. First of all, for the music, I always forgot Jonathan Hartman. Great work. I'm sorry that I always forgot. Great work. I'm so happy with the score. Again, writing is amazing. Camera work is amazing. At one point, you made me feel sorry for the villain. Damn you for making me feel my feelings. And I'm just so happy and speechless with this. But this story picks up right where episode 4 and basically 5 ends. Because the reforging of Neve is episode 5 and what she experiences during her reforging. And this is pretty much hinted that she was only gone for mere moments, which is pretty rare. But for the sake of storytelling, that's totally fine because for this story it makes absolute sense. So ending of episode 4, all the Nurgle plague thingies and demons are coming out. The Beastmen of Nurgle are venturing out to Hammerhal, and out of Hammerhal, Gairan, a Dawnbringer crusade just ventured out a few hours ago.
That steady ringing command.
And are like, we are going to claim these lands for Sigmar. Nope. Nurgle demons attack. And yeah, well, the Dawnbringer crusade is, well, they're pretty hard pressed.
We answer.
They're so hard pressed that Lord Commander Bastion Cathalos and his Thunderstrike armored Stormcast Eternals are going to help. And they are not alone. They're bringing the Sylvaneth, which is great because we get to see more. Music is great. And the fight is amazing. We get to see so much. And everyone who follows the channel for a while knows that I'm not really a big fan of prolonged fight scenes. And it would have been pretty easy to fill this episode with just fight scenes, and because it's the conclusion. And I'm so happy that it is not, even though the fights are great, because in the beginning we get to see, first of all, a plethora of units of, well, the Stormcast Eternals, the cities of Sigmar. We get to see a Wood Elf. I don't know if it's my wish to see a Wood Elf, but I'm pretty sure that that was a Wood Elf because I did not recognize the unit and, well, the model to be precise, and I haven't had the time to do research because I have to record this and go out there into the scary world. And yeah, so maybe I'm wrong here, so please, sorry, but I wanted to see Wood Elves. But Lorai as she was told in episode 4, goes to Bastion Cathalos and tells him, oh, there is a siege in Hammerhall and the city is in danger, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no, I have to go to war. Which is pretty awesome. And she has balls of Sigma, right? Because she's like, listen!
I have no time for this.
You will listen.
She's pretty much the only being in the series, despite being there, Cities of Sigmar, people dying in the background, of the main characters who is mortal in a sense, that she's not going to come back when she dies. So when stuff happens to her, I was genuinely rooting for her to survive because I really hope that there is a season 2 of this. And the end of the episode hints to a season 2. So please give us a season 2. I want more of this. But yeah, we get to see our 3 other heroes and how they're talking about what happened to Neve and stuff. And we get to see a hint that it's not only Hendrik that knows the Horned Shadow, even though I at first thought the Horned Shadow is something Skaven. But it's not.
The Horned Shadow, it came for her.
And yeah, well, our main villain just comes, and how he appears is epic because it's, again, is a testament for the quality of the writing staff. So great work here. Again, great work.
It's a trap for Neve, for you.
Here.
I kind of have the feeling that this whole series was aimed for me, so thank you. And yeah, stuff happens. Neve comes back with a great heroic shot, which is also the thumbnail of the video on Warhammer Plus Animations. And yeah, makes it pretty easy. I would have chosen it as well. There we get to see the interaction between Neve and our villain. Sadly, whose name I already forgot again. Great villain, and as Skywatcher Adept told me, it's pretty much the same asset as an interrogator, the villain. I can't unsee it. I'm sorry that I put this burden of knowledge onto you as well. But I totally understand, it's to save costs. We know that Warhammer Plus, the whole thing, made red numbers during the last 2 years. And Games Workshop already told us in shareholder meetings that they're expecting this for 3 years. So this is pretty much by design. And yeah, then we have our heroes are, of course, victorious. Everyone comes back. Rostas even makes a comment on this, that everyone just comes back and no one really died here.
You all defied the cursed skies.
But
I'd
how?
have wagered none of you would have returned.
Even though I really hoped that someone dies and stays dead, it takes away of this something will happen. That was my reasoning for Lorai, that I don't want to see her die because she is the one who stays dead. And yeah, at the end we get to see hints that Neve remembers. And that's hint for hopefully season 2. You can see I'm really happy with this. Again, it's a 9 out of 10. For the whole series, by the way, even though my episode 2 and episode 1 review weren't a 9, in the culmination of everything, how everything was built onto each other, how episode 1 to 5 hinted at everything coming. Great work. It's amazing. I can't be prouder of the teams and everyone involved in this project more. And I don't want to know under what pressure they worked. This is me being genuinely proud of you guys. Thank you so much for this series. I'm happy with this. And so, but for the future of this is not for the animation team, the voice actors, or anyone. I want our 5 heroes as models. This is an opportunity for the Warhammer Plus subscription model. Subscribe to 12 months and you can choose these characters as your Warhammer Plus subscription model. Don't just make a single model which has no connection to your Warhammer Plus animations. I mean, the Sorcerer was great. The World Eater Terminator was great. The Assassin on the statue is great. The Orruk was great. I love the Orruk, even though no one knows who he is. But to have our 5 heroes as models, I want this. This is wasted potential again. So Games Workshop, hire me, as I just come to me for advice here. Give us something more with Warhammer Plus. Just give us something to think about the Warhammer Plus animations and how great in this instance are. Because with the Angels of Death animations, as another example, give us the models of the characters, give us the Tech Priest, give us the surviving Blood Angels. Anything. Give us something to connect to the animation. And with Blacktalon, make Neve a new model, give her Thunderstrike armor, give everyone involved Thunderstrike armor so that they are up to date. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I wanted to give my feedback to all of this and what I want to see more. Great. I love this. Nothing else to say. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this, on the whole series of Blacktalon and my thoughts of Blacktalon Prime and her retinue as models? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, do all the YouTube stuff because hitting buttons is fun. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!